Since 2009, Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just...
Good evening and welcome to the 2017 Fall Sports Awards Ceremony. I'm Adam Bell for Charlton Sportsnet. And right now we're going to turn it over to Dr. Joss Howard, CCHS Principal of Charlton County High School.
Good evening. I'd like to welcome everybody out for our Fall Sports Awards program. We recognize all softball and cheerleading tonight. So we'll go ahead and get started with our program. We're going to have Ms. Murray, our cheerleading coach, come up and recognize our cheerleaders. Thank you for coming.
They have worked really hard this year and continue to work hard. These girls started so last week in May and have not stopped yet. The only break they got was Christmas break and part of Thanksgiving. So, they deserve a warm welcome, congratulations for the job well done. I'm very proud of you girls and we appreciate you. Quick minute and send out a special thank you to the following people for all of their support this season.
Before I recognize my players, I've been coaching 31 years, and as coach, we try to look for different ways of improving the game. Coaches, football, basketball, we always go to clinics, talk to other coaches, watch videos, try to improve the game so we have that certain edge. So I come up with an idea. So I wrote my state representative. I want to build a task. It's a bill that's got some pieces of the puzzle missing, but we're going to have it organized where if my picture falls 5 letters, that becomes a violation. You make 3 errors, it becomes a violation. So road, I won't deal with you say. All right? So, we're trying to put more accountable in the game. I got a letter back from the state representative, and they said, Coach Baxter, thanks for wasting 30 minutes of my life. You must be mentally ill, okay? I'm always passionate about the game, I'm passionate about the girls. I'm very blessed. God has blessed me with a great family, a great wife. I couldn't think of anywhere else I want to be besides coaching these girls. They're great girls. We have some honors where our first team all region was Samantha Baxter and Samantha MVP, all regions, was Lauren Albritton and Louise Murphy. Honorable mention, Tessa Bennett, Lex Bennett, and Brooke Spider. We do this just like in football. We have an all-academic team, and our girls have to have a 95 and above accumulation. And that's kind of hard to do. We had 4 girls, all academic team, Tessa and Lexi Bennett, Samantha Pollock, and Samantha Baxter. Great. We've made the state playoffs the last 6 or 7 years, and somehow we can't get over the hump. We're going to keep working at it. Hopefully one day that'll click. Hopefully next year. I want to recognize before I give out these awards, I like to go on record that kind of like I don't like these awards things because as a coach I like to incorporate the team. It's all about the team. Without Savannah Pollock's on the team, and we had nobody else, it wouldn't be a team. So everybody in this team, think about this. Everybody throughout the season had a defining moment that helped us win. And you know that moment. And if you're a parent, if you watch our games, you know who to play. You know who it was. Who became responsible and performed to their ability. So I'm all about the team, that's going to get team flags out. But, that's beside the point. Our Hustle Award goes to our Office MVP, first team all region, first team all academic team, Savannah Pollock. Coaches voted on this, most improved, and she had one of the defining moments in the playoffs. She caught 2 fly balls out there, which were huge, and that we had bases loaded, and it got us out the inning. That's Brooke Spider. Not here tonight, but 2 of my seniors here, Tessa and Lex Bennett. They've been playing for us for 4 years, and I remember them in middle school being asked 2 girls that worked harder than anybody else. Tessa Bennett as the Golden Glove and honorable mention and all that good team. Without pitching, it's hard to win. Our pitching award goes to Lauren Albritton. One of the best awards that I think I give out is Coach Award. It's girl that just responds to your words, they understand, you try, and keep working at it. Our Coach Award goes to Andrea Duke. Last senior, her defining moment is when we went to Telfair and we flip-flop pitchers every inning. Lauren and Lexi. Lauren and Lexi. award all region, all academic team, base running awards. She stole 27 bases, which is unbelievable. No, she's still four. But in order to steal bases, you got to get on base. So she did pretty good. Just manufacturing. Before I leave, we got the coaches sick, Maria's sick, she'll be getting sick, just going around. Coach Jackson and Coach Martin in baseball, without them, and it's hard to get the thing going. Also, I want to thank parents. In the middle of the season, David already had an accident, and then always not worried about his hip, worried about getting the games. So he eventually got to the games and watched them. One of our biggest fans. Sonny already does a great job for us, and Erica Wooler and Rick Carter, of course, have made it does a great job for us. Thank you very much. Can everybody hear me? Okay. If I talk this loud, then that comes on that real loud. Okay. Before I pass out some awards, I just want to say a few things. One thing Coach Baxter said is, I don't know if it's really correct to say it this way, but he kind of said it. Coaches aren't crazy about this night. We're not crazy about individual awards. We're always preaching team, we're always talking team, and then it comes a night like this where all of a sudden now we're just switching everything and we're giving individual awards to it. But so it's, again, there's only been 4 times where it's been a great evening. That's when everybody left with the exact same thing, and those were state championship rings. Now those are great, because everybody got the same thing. But tonight, not so much, because there will be guys that feels like they deserved it. Everybody who will get an award did deserve it, and they're probably right. We always miss something and don't get everything right. Our football program is really, there's 3 things that are very important to us. Is that we excel, number 1, in the classroom, number 2, in the weight room, and number 3, on the field. The reason we were able to go from 3 and 6 to 9 and 3 was that middle one this year, was the weight room. I feel like last year we had the best winter workouts we've ever had. I think the kids understood that's what was missing during that 3 and 6 year was the commitment in the weight room. And that's something we're striving for every day. This time of the year, it's all about the classroom, all about the weight room. We're not on the field. So that's something we're really pushing for. The credit to our season, the credit to our 9-3 record and losing 3 games to 3 great football teams was our seniors. And those guys, this senior class, has been as good as any we've had in just getting the team ready to play, providing leadership, and I really appreciate this class. And when this class leaves, they're going to leave huge voids. It's going to be difficult to fill. If you watch this play, you know some of these guys are leaving and what they're leaving. I'd like to thank the parents, the cheerleaders, they're outstanding cheerleading coaches, do a great job Friday nights and doing some things in the locker room, leaving things for the kids when they get there. Really good. I had to explain to them the coaches also like those things. So that's really great. And of course we do have the best band in Georgia, and I appreciate them on Friday night. On this program, which I hope everybody got it, you'll see a long list, and it really has been to speed things up. It's really been to hopefully I don't miss anybody, so I'm not going to continue thinking people because hopefully it's all on this list. Every year I have to add a little bit or whatever, because there is somebody I always forgot. But the people on this sheet are extremely important to what it takes for us to get to a football game on Friday night, what it takes for us to run a program. You'll see all that on this sheet. A lot of people to thank right there. We'll go ahead and start with the first award. I can't see if everybody's here, so we'll go ahead and just go through them. First one goes to our Region 2A All Freshman Team, an Outstanding Freshman Award, and B Team MVP Tony Cobb. Okay, now I'll let that first. I'll put it so close. The next two awards are team most improved awards, and that's really selected by the coaching staff. That's really very important, just like Coach Baxter said about most improved. That's what this thing's all about, is to simply improve each and every day and try to win each and every day. The first most improved award goes to number 76, Grayson Carter. Next most improved award goes to a young man that keeps saying he's related to me, but at least I don't have to pay for his food or anything and housing or nothing, so he keeps saying it. And it goes to Keyshawn Williams. And now we're going to have a run of academic awards along with other things, and these are very important whenever we go to the all-region meeting. And I'm able to brag about the job our kids do in the classroom. We have quite a few that do a great job, and these kids are all, I think, at least 3.4 and up to receive an academic award. So the first one, Region 2A, All Academic Team, and Team Weight Room Award goes to Devin Chastain. Next guy probably could have got also a Hank Tubb Award and so forth, and does a great job in the weight room. He was Region 2A, All Academic Team, and that's Calvin Newvine. Next young man really used the weight room to turn himself into a football player. He also does a great job in the classroom with Region 2A All Academic Team and Weight Room Award, and that's Tyler Cribb. Another Weight Room Award and all-region academic team, and also he does a great job on the wrestling match for us. That's Tommy Layton. You'll hear me keep mentioning the weight room. Weight room is really important to our program, and you know how important it is knock on wood, we just haven't had a lot of serious injuries, and that's because of the weight room. We're able to compete at a high level. This young man does a great job in the weight room, but he does an excellent job in the classroom. And Region All Academic Team, and that goes to Blake Taylor. To be named as one of the worst hair on the team, that goes a long way. I mean, you can see that we have several guys with really bad hair. This guy probably has as bad as the guy come. He was also Region 2A second team defensive lineman, all region academic team outstanding defensive lineman, and weight room award. That's Bryce Manning. We're getting into some all-region players in our region to make all regions very tough. In our meeting with all the head coaches, when we select this, the competition to make the first or second team is very, very tough. You know that we have some SEC players in our region, Clinch County, Irving County, and other places. So if you make an all-region team, first team or second team, you've really done a great job. This next young man that made the second team all-region defensive line, and also our team outstanding defensive lineman and weight room award, and he's also going to be playing in the Georgia-Florida All-Star game a week from Saturday right here in Folkestone, and that goes to Eric Milton. Next one, the last few years has been all-academic team. This year he got an opportunity to really help the team with wide receivers. The region coaches thought he did a great job, voting second team all-region captain, and I think does a great job in the weight room, and that's Devin Stokes. And most of these defensive linemen we're talking about are all coming back, thank goodness. The next one was also selected, All-Region 2A second team defensive lineman, that's Daniel Mack. First team all-region. This right here was incredible. This young man made it. This guy, when he came on as a freshman, he was a little guy. Really earned his nickname, which we'll share. Most of you know that anyway, but he's grown out that a little bit. This next young man was first team all-region offensive lineman. On the plaque it says first team wide receiver, so we'll change that for you, Fat Pat. Unless you want to say wide receiver, so you can tell everybody 20 years from now, I was first team wide receiver instead of offensive line. All academic team and weight room, Patrick Fat Pat Milton. First team all-region linebacker. That means if you make first team in our region, it's got to be unanimous amongst the coaches. Very, very tough to do to get 8 coaches to all agree on a player that he needs to be on first team. This young man made first team linebacker. First was all-region academic team and led our team in tackles, and that's Travis Ray. This young man may be one of my all-time favorite kids. Not just football players. He made first team all-region defensive line. He definitely has improved over the last couple of years. Our team's most outstanding defensive lineman, most improved award, and team weightlifting weight room award, no question, and that's Lance Carter. This next senior will be signing with Valdosta State next Wednesday at 9 o'clock in the library. He's really done a great job coming along and so forth. He's a huge part of our team. Second team all-region offensive lineman, and of course team weightlifting award. That goes to Kyrie Williams. Next one is first team wide receiver, all academic team, weight room award, and I think he has a perfect 4.0, which is pretty outstanding, which is double my grade point average when I was in high school. And this goes to Brandon Sloan. This next young man has been a starter since he showed up. His freshman year, has been a great player for us, a tough player. When he's injured, he still shows up and still plays. He made first team all-region linebacker, team defensive MVP, and Joe Higgins. If you don't know who Joe Higgins is, he's maybe the best football player I've ever coached. 4-year starter at Purdue, 4-year starter in the Canadian Football League. Joe Higgins Outstanding Linebacker Award. That goes to Eric Daniels. Next young man could be arguably maybe our offensive MVP, being he's so important to us. I know Coach Murray's going to miss him. He's been a 3-year starter for us at center. He's also going to play in the Georgia-Florida All-Star game a week from Saturday. First team all-region center. And of course, if you have one center, you have several offensive linemen, defensive linemen. So there's only one guy who's first team all-region center. We got it. Team captain, the Tony Gohagen Offensive Lineman Award, and the Team Weightlifting Award, that's Aaron Brazil. This next guy's not a bad football player for us. Thank goodness he's coming back. He was the AJC Landry Constitution, first team All-State wide receiver, Georgia Sports Writers Association, first team All-State kick returner, Recruit Georgia, first team All-State wide receiver, Region 2A Special Team Player of the Year, Region 2A first team wide receiver, outstanding team wide receiver, special team player of the year, and it goes to Raekwon Anderson. Next guy maybe as responsible as anybody for the big turnaround, having his best year as a senior. He's going to sign a scholarship with Lenore Ryan, which is in Hickory, North Carolina. Great academic school. He was also Georgia Sports Writers, first team All-State quarterback, and there's only one of those. Recruit Georgia, first team All-State quarterback. Region 2A, Player of the Year. Region 2A All-Academic Team, Team Captain, Team Offensive MVP, and Team's Outstanding Back. And that goes to A.J. Bell. I'm done. Thank you all.
This time we'll recognize the Special Recognition Award. That's softball and football. We're missing one senior softball player, and that's Emily Lefton. We'd like to recognize Lexi and Tessa Bennett. All right, our senior football player, we'd like to recognize at this time. We'll hold your applause to the end. We have quite a few. I'll call your name, please come forward. We'll line you up right here on the side. Ryan Andrews, A.J. Bell, Sean Moore, Aaron Brazil, Devin Chastain, Tyler Cribb, Eric Daniels, Ben Dale, Montrell Henderson, Ethan Highsmith, Devin Stokes, Patrick Bilk, Calvin Lupine, Kyrie Williams.
Since 2009, Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just...
Good evening and welcome to the 2017 Fall Sports Awards ceremony. I'm Adam Bell for Charlton Sportsnet. And right now we're going to turn it over to Dr. Joss Howard, CCHS Principal of Charlton County High School.
Good evening. I'd like to welcome everybody out for our Fall Sports Awards program. We recognize all softball and cheerleading tonight. So we'll go ahead and get started with our program. We're going to have Miss Murray, our cheerleading coach, come up and recognize.
Thank you for watching this presentation of the 2017 Fall Sports Awards ceremony. I'm Adam Bell for Charlton Sportsnet. We will see y'all February 10th, 2 o'clock, live from the Swamp, War the Border football game, all-star football game. That's at 2 o'clock between the South Georgia All-Star team and the North Florida All-Stars, juniors and seniors, looking to get one last shot at being recognized by a college scout. So joining us next Saturday, February 10th, at kickoffs at 2 o'clock. Thank you for watching. Have a great night, everybody.
Look away.
Okefenokee Rural Electric Membership Corporation has been providing quality electric service at a competitive price to residential, commercial, and industrial customers in southeast Georgia and northeast Florida since 1939. For tips and advice on how to save electricity and stretch your energy dollars, call 1-800-262-5131 and speak to your marketing representative. We are a cooperative owned by those we serve.